Welcome to class. Today, I'm just gonna go with what I feel like I should do. So, normal props, blankets, strap, bolsters if you have them, and blocks. So sit quietly or lie down. We're going to breathe for about a minute. And in this breath, or in this meditation, you don't need to have an agenda. Just connect with your breath. That's all. Connect with yourself the best that you can. All right, just be comfortable. That's the main thing. If you're seated, lengthen shoulders down. But you can always lie down if your energy's low. Start seated. As always, prop your hips up on something. Hands on knees, and we're just going to take some circles. As we circle, move your awareness into your low back. See how it's feeling. Opposite direction. Pause. Next, exhale. Twist to your right. Again, how is your spine feeling today? Back to center and just moving to the other side, to your left. Back to center. Take a forward fold. Exhale, reaching forward, tucking the chin. And then allow your shoulders to move down. Fingertips to the shoulders. Let's release our neck, shoulders, upper back. So you're going to bring your elbows in to the front and lift them up. And then take your wrists together and just continue. Elbows, wrists. It's one of my favorites. Opposite direction. Press the palms together as you lift the palms or the hands up and hold. This is very intense in the tricep. Then exhale, bend the elbows and pull your elbows back a little bit. And then reach up again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Hands down. Switch your legs around. Forward fold. Breathe into the back. Walk yourself back to seated. Inhale, arms lift. Left hand over the right, palms together. Inhale, reach up and hold. Press those palms together. Reach up as much as you can. Try to not resist, but you don't ever want pain in a practice. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach up. Lots of energy. Pull your navel back. Exhale. Let it go. And release. Good. Okay. Let's remove the blanket and come into child pose. Exhale, reaching forward. Knees are quite wide in child pose if that's what you like. If you want them closer together, it's fine. So you're going to reach forward, tuck the chin, allow the hips to sink down. Breathing into the back. Come to child pose if you're tired during practice. It's one of the most introspective poses we can do and very supportive. Relax a little more through the hands and shoulders. Next inhale, rise up to hands and knees. Plant the hands. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Press the hands down, lift the hips. Take the hips side to side. Pause. Next inhale, come up onto the toes. Exhale, release. Heels move down. Just up and down with your breath. Good. Okay, walk your hands back to your feet. Let's move into yogic squat. We're not super warm right now, so just go really slow. If yogic squat is not in your practice, take a forward fold. So hips are moving down. As they move down, top of the head moves up. Press your elbows gently into the knees if that feels good. Hands come together and pause. Again, I've said this before, I do like to move side to side because it opens my ankles. fold, tucking the chin, walking your hands back. And just stay here for a moment. You can welcome to rock side to side or grasp elbows. Just trying to warm up a little bit. Walk your hands back to downward facing dog. Find a strong one. And then breathe. Inhale, exhale, 3 full breaths. There's 1. 2. And 3. Exhale, child pose. Think. Just let yourself relax. Back to hands and knees. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Now lift the gaze. We're going to do it 3 times. Lift the gaze. Inhale. Lift the tailbone. Feel that hamstring stretch. Lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let it go. Last one. Inhale. Let it go. Bend the knees, grasp elbows, and just hang into your forward fold. So we're decompressing the spine, rocking side to side maybe. Good. Plant the hands and bend your right knee. Right hand on the floor. And then lifting your left arm up into your twist. Left hand down, right arm lifts. Oh, I'm feeling this twist, of course, in the back, but all the way down through my right leg. Right hand comes down. Walk your hands forward. Downward dog. And then walk your feet forward. Lift the gaze. Exhale, forward fold. And then rising all the way up. I lost my mic. Arms lift. Hands to the heart. Good. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, bring the arms down, bend the knees, chair. Okay, we're going to warm up the legs a little bit. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, back to chair. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Lift the arms halfway. Press the hips back. Reach forward with energy. And then maybe lift the arms up into full chair. And release. Good. Pause and mountain pose. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. I'm going to grab my blocks. Right foot now will come back to a lunge. You can go to the back knee or just hold. So this is one of the best ways to stretch and open, especially that right hip. Hold here, shoulders down. So you're actively pressing that right heel away from your head. Lengthening through the right leg. Back foot now moves forward. Left foot back, lunge, hold. Back foot moves forward. Right foot back again. This time we're going to sink to the back knee, lifting the arms, and then 3 times open the arms. Inhale, exhale, inhale, Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring the hands behind. Interlace fingers. Reach the heart up toward the ceiling. Tuck the chin. Plant the hands. Back foot forward. Left foot back. Sink. Find a lunge. Find your balance. Arms lift. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands behind. Press the knuckles down. Maybe tuck the chin. Open the shoulders. Hands to the blocks. Right foot steps back. Take your knees wide. Child pose. You can keep your hands on your blocks or take them to the floor. This is another version of child pose that I love. It gives more extension through my shoulders. Calming the breath. Leave your blocks where they are. Come up to hands and knees. Lift your right arm. Slide it under your left. Settle into your thread the needle. More sensation. This left hand is going to press down into the mat. You're going to find a deeper twist there. Make sure your head has something to rest on. Not everyone can get their head down to the floor because their back is tight. So maybe put a block underneath your head. Just really settle, like allowing the upper body to move down into the floor. That's going to help you achieve a deeper twist. Exhale, back up to tabletop. Pause, left arm lifts. Reach it under, settle, and hold. Every exhale, just let yourself release the spine. Exhale, press. Left arm now will lift again. Ooh. Plant the hands, child pose. I'm going to stack my hands this time. It's a little more restful. Lengthen through the neck. Rolling up to hands and knees. Let's do some cat-cow. After cat-cow, we're going to move to some standing, but just take your time in cat-cow. Your belly's moving down. You're rounding the spine, tucking the chin. Everyone is captive in my house. Everyone's banished to their room. They can't come into the main part of the house. But it sounds like someone made an escape and the door was very squeaky. You know, if you only have a few minutes to practice yoga, do cat-cow and child pose and a forward fold, something like that. Like find three postures. But the cat-cow is a really good way to help your spine. Tuck your toes, press your hips back onto your heels, and press your hands down and just stretch out your feet for a minute. Good. All right, let's move into standing. So what you're going to do is downward dog. Walk forward. Lift the gaze, take another forward fold. Inhale, rising up. Hands to the heart. And hold. Inhale. Exhale. Step that left foot back. Move into triangle. So my right hand is on the block. Your left arm comes up and you hold. Let's do 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Left hand down, back foot moves forward. Opposite foot moves back. We're in triangle. Your left hand is down. Right arm lifts. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one. Inhale, exhale. Right hand comes down, back foot moves forward. Now take your left foot back, move into triangle again, and then we'll move into half moon. So find your triangle. I always use my block in half moon. So if you don't want to do a balance, stay here. Half moon, you're going to pick up that block, slide it forward, lift the back leg, flex the back foot, and hold in your half moon. Woo! Then slowly moving back to triangle and finish. Other side. Right foot steps back. Move into your triangle. And half moon when you're ready, or not. You'll find that one leg is much better than the other as far as being able to hold your balance. This is not my strong leg. Back to triangle. Right hand down. Back foot forward. Forward fold. Inhale, rise. Hands to the heart. 3 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to blocks, left foot back. Move into side angle. So your stance is going to be wider. Your knee is over your ankle. Your hand is on the block, or your arm is at the top of your thigh. This is a nice way to do it. And then you're reaching that other arm over the head. Oh. Stay active as far as pressing your toes into the floor, but try to relax your face. Relax through the shoulders a little bit. And we'll finish up by taking that top arm around the back, opening the shoulder a little bit more. Take another breath. Exhale, hand down, back foot forward. Good. Opposite foot moves back. Find your lunge. Bringing that top arm over the head. You're really active in this foot. You're pressing the outside edge of that foot down so that your leg is strong. Relax your neck. Allow your belly and your ribs to expand as you inhale and exhale. Finish by taking the top arm around your back, any amount. Again, you're going to find more movement in one shoulder than the other. This one is my tight shoulder. Open the shoulder. Right hand down. Back foot forward. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Left foot back. Moving into warrior one. Knee over the ankle. Keep your hands down if you're tired today. Keep them on the blocks. Otherwise, you're going to lift and hold. Hands down, back foot forward, other side. Find it. Arms lift. Hands down, back foot forward, lift the gaze. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Hands to the heart. Okay, we're going to move back to warrior one and do exalted warrior, so balance. So you're going to take your hands to the blocks. Right foot moves back. Lunge, arms lift. Stay here or take your lunge. I'm going to take my hands to my heart. I'm going to spring forward. Lift that back leg and hold. Finish by moving back into your warrior one and hold. Hands down, back foot moves forward, rise up. Hands to the heart, rest just for a minute, find your breath. Drop the hands. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot back. Warrior one. Stay or take your balance, hands to the heart or not. Full posture, your hands are straight out while you're lifting the leg. This just feels better on my back if I keep my hands in. So I'm just going to spring forward, lift the left leg, hold. Back to warrior one, and finish. Plant the hands, take the front foot back, come to your knees, take them wide, child pose. Good work. Okay, rolling up to hands and knees. Downward dog. Walk forward. Lift the gaze. Forward fold. Left foot steps back. Moving to the center of our stance. I love having blocks in this one, and just hold here. Just kind of rest. Moving your shoulders away from your ears. Press into the toes. Lift your tailbone up. Press down into the blocks. With your hands on blocks underneath shoulders, lift one of your arms up into twist. Other side. Take your hand down, walk your hands forward. Sink. So you want the weight of your body into your heels. Now, leave your blocks where they are, walk your hands back, and take the top of the head down toward the floor, tuck the chin, press into the toes. Oh, I love this one. It feels so good on my back and my hips. Bend the knees just a little bit, rock side to side, and then go back to your forward fold. Lift the gaze, walk your hands forward, pause here. Okay, let's take our hands to the other side of your mat. Then move into downward dog. Bring your knee in toward the chest, your right knee. And move into pigeon. Lift the gaze, forward fold. Hold. Check it with your shoulders and release them down as much as you can, which will lengthen the neck. Press yourself up, back to downward dog. Left knee moves in. Back bend. Forward fold. And release. Come down to your the hip of your bent leg. So for me, it's my left, and then bring your back leg around, and then come to your back. We're going to work our abs a little bit today. So pull your knees into your chest. Happy baby. Good. Plant your feet. Hands come to the floor. And pause here. When you're ready, you're going to take an inhale. Exhale, roll up. Reach for the ankles. If you have neck issues, hold your head up. Otherwise, you're just going to hold into this modified boat. Allowing the belly to move with your breath. And release. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, roll up and hold. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, roll up and hold. And release. Take a few breaths. We're going to do a little more ab work, so just relax. When you're ready, lift the feet off of the floor and move into a chair position. Calves parallel to the floor. Keep your upper body soft. Hold here. So you're pulling the belly button toward the spine. You're staying soft in your upper body and face. And then release hands or feet to the floor. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, lift the feet again. This time we're taking our knees over to the right and hold. So arms are out to a T. Hold here. This is very deep work into your abdomen. Back to center. Other side. Hold. Again, you're keeping your upper body really soft. Your hands are really soft. Your chest is broad. Hold. Stay calm. Back to center. Now you're going to slide your feet out and straighten the legs. Take a breath. Exhale, slide the feet back in, and you're moving back to our chair position. This time we're taking our knees to the left. If this is enough, stay. If you'd like a little more, you're going to reach your heels away from your body, flexing the feet and hold. This is a little more, but if there's any pain, just go back to where you were. Release, back to center. Knees to the other side. Maybe straightening the legs, flexing the feet. Stay really soft in the face. Flex the feet. Back to center. Slide the feet out for more ab work and rest. One more time, you're sliding the feet back into your chair and hold. And then sliding them back. Good. Okay. Let's move to, let's use our bolster. I'd like to put you into a 5-minute restorative inversion with your bolster, and then we'll move into Shavasana. So, flat bolster. I know that my classes are very prop intensive. If you need help getting props, please let me know. So, you're going to put it toward the bottom of your mat, and then you're going to get your hips up on the bolster and slide the shoulders off of the bolster, so you can, with your shoulder blades, you can kind of feel the edge of your bolster. Then your feet go wide and your knees come together. This is a really easy inversion restorative posture. So you're just going to take your arms out, and you'll notice that your heart is above your head. So this is a really calming shape. Closing down the eyes and just kind of absorbing the practice that we just did. We did a lot of movement, a lot of stretches, a lot of strengthening. Just rest your hips on the bolster. Rest your head, shoulders on the floor. About 10 more breaths. So you're going to take your knees apart, press down into your feet, lift the hips, and slide your bolster away from your hips. Then you're going to come up to seated. Take your legs wide. Go slow, because we're coming out of an inversion. Then your bolster, you can put a blanket on top of your bolster too. Then I just want you to take a restorative forward fold. Just be here for a few breaths. Whew. Slowly coming up. Ooh. Preparing for Shavasana. So let me just say, if you need more than 20 minutes of Shavasana today, turn the video off. Once we get settled, turn the video off and just stay. I know it can be hard if you're feeling really tired to hear me get you out of Shavasana. I get it. I did get some feedback from one of my sisters that she doesn't like it when I bring her out of Shavasana, even if it's 20 minutes. So if you need longer today, it is. I'm filming this during the holidays, so it is the holidays right now, or whatever's happening in your life. Take more time. And if you don't have 20 minutes, don't do 20 minutes. Even if you just do 10. Also, my videos are long. I understand that they're long. They're long for a reason, but sometimes you don't have an hour and 15 minutes to do yoga. I get it. Do the first 10 minutes of the practice. It's effective. So make sure your head's comfortable. You can use your pillow off your bed. Make sure you're warm. Tell your family to leave you alone. I'm setting my timer. Eye pillow. Moving out of the physical practice into our inner world, our inner landscape, just letting go of that movement, the breath. Palms up. If you have your palms up, your shoulders will drop down. Release your tongue. Allow the jaw to be soft. Soften your belly. Slow the breath. Shavasana for everyone. Start to notice your breath. Bring your awareness into your physical body. Moving fingers and toes. Removing your eye pillow. Rolling to one side. Staying there for a few breaths. Deepening the breath. Pressing yourself up. Finding a seated posture. Taking your hands to your knees. Okay, just real quick before we end class, there is something that I see a lot in happening with people in my life that I love so much. Neighbors, friends, family. It's hard for people to commit to spend time for themselves, commit to something that takes time, that is really good for them. I understand that a yoga practice takes time. I get it. But please, if you're not taking the time, if you're here, you are. But I see so many people just not willing to commit to getting on their mat or whatever it is that calms their nervous system, whatever it is that brings them joy. I just want to encourage you to put yourself first sometimes. Put yourself first. Because when we do, it teaches the people around us that we are important to ourselves. And that's the way you live a balanced, happy, healthy life, is to put your needs first, care deeply for yourself, treat yourself well, and the rest will follow. We need to teach our sons and daughters, our neighbors, our spouses about self-care. It's really important. That's why I'm doing these videos. This is why I show up to teach classes. I'm on a mission to help people understand how important they are and how important caring for themselves is. Taking your hands to heart center. Taking a deep breath. My only motivation in teaching yoga and making these videos is to share the joy. Because when we practice, it makes our world a better place. It really does. The only way we can have peace in the world is to have a peaceful heart and sharing that peace with others, one relationship at a time. Repeat in your mind after me. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. Namaste.